Laban Seyum is a very industrious man.
We're gonna leave it to run for a few minutes.
He works long hours running a small trucking company with 3 long-haul trucks.
Hey!
He came to the U.S. with his family to escape the war between Ethiopia and Eritrea in 2000.
You got a kill switch on this truck?
They forced people to leave their countries, and that caused a lot of problem for a lot of families at that moment, and a lot of families actually moved to the States.
Laban considers himself a fiscal and social conservative and is a big supporter of President Donald Trump.
When President Trump was in power, it was an amazing type of business. You know, the market was great, the job opportunities were great, and people were optimistic.
When it comes to his trucking business, Laban is feeling the pinch of high fuel prices, and that he blames on President Biden. He says during the Trump administration, fuel prices were in the $3 a gallon range.
Right now, unfortunately, with the gas prices, it's hovering around $5 for the diesel, $4.50, $5 for the diesel. And as you know, transportation is the bloodline of the United States. Almost 70% of the goods are moved through trucks like this.
Global oil prices are extremely volatile and set by a complex set of factors. Laban insists former President Trump has the answer.
Trump showed us the way to do it. You drill, and then you compete. You see, now we don't need to explore other ideologies.
Democrats, like Fatmata Berry, see the choice in this election very differently. She came to the U.S. at the age of 11 from her native Sierra Leone. After law school, she settled in Montgomery County, Maryland, to pursue her passions: community advocacy and immigration law.
Looking good.
My dream would have been to have the kind of work where I can do the community work and still make a good enough living to live well.
Fatmata is a fierce advocate for civil rights, women's rights, and immigrants. She will be supporting Kamala Harris this November.
I think Vice President Kamala Harris is a person for the people. She is the person we need right now to bridge the divide that is in this country.
She is worried about Trump winning the presidency again.
The black community is being hurt more by the illegal aliens. 16.
I am scared. The fear of immigrants is starting up again. The fear of black and brown people is starting up again. And it's hard when the person on top is leading it, so everyone else feels comfortable.
She says if the past is any guide, immigrants following the legal process will also be impacted by his plans to deport an estimated 11 million illegal migrants from the U.S.
And when they go for the interviews, they're doing it legally. They're detained and they're held. And some have been deported when they were not supposed to be deported.
Today, she is volunteering at a food bank.
Where do you want it?
She says although economic indicators are strong, there are many who are still falling between the cracks.
We look at the numbers, and the numbers look good, but there are people who are being missed, who we don't always think about: the hourly wage earners, the people who there are 2-3 families living in one home.
The contrast basically is that the top 0.1% will have all the money, and the rest of us will be struggling if you go with Trump. And the nation was never built like that. America became America because of the work that the blue-collar workers did in this country.
Two distinct visions for America, two distinct choices for the future. Jeff Swicord, VOA News, Silver Spring, Maryland.